My name's Jenny. I'm a newish mum. I've got a daughter who is 16 months now. I was mostly aware of the risks with alcohol and breastfeeding, but I didn't understand how it was managed. And I think it's hard to really get your head around it until you started breastfeeding and you understand kind of how it works. And it's so much more complex than you ever think it's going to be. So then adding in the element of managing alcohol on top of that, if you decide that you are going to keep on drinking now and then, it's quite complex really. I mean, in those early months, I wouldn't have wanted alcohol anyway, personally. I decided in the end not to drink any alcohol. I just found it a lot easier instead of having to time alcohol with feeds and so on. Drinking no alcohol gave me more flexibility because you never know when they're going to wake up next. And it could be that they wake up half an hour after they've gone to sleep and you've just cracked open a drink and it's like, well, what do I do now? That would have been a huge problem. Looking back, if I had been trying to time it, I think I would have realised, wow, this is actually way harder than I thought. And then you'd be thinking, do I feed her and take that risk, or do I give her a bottle? And just an extra layer of difficulty that I didn't want. It's one of those things where people quite often want to have their preference reaffirmed by others. For people who want to carry on drinking alcohol now and then while they're breastfeeding, I think it's just really important to get advice from health professionals or trusted organisations, because there's lots of well-meaning, informal advice that's shared, and it's, in my experience, rarely in line with the recommendations.